I spent a year and then some change being a manager at a place called B Coffee Roasters in Indianapolis, Indiana. So they are one of the premier roasters in that area, all focused on bringing small batch roasting. So they have like a 5 kilo Diedrich roaster, do everything in house. So they taught me for everything from the beginning to an end. I also went on a trip to Costa Rica where I was actually at the cherry farm. So I learned about all the processing and just different kinds of stuff as far as coffee culture is concerned. Read up on barista classes, the latest and greatest in all the technology, and all that good kind of stuff. So, cupping classes are all about learning the specifics of the coffee that you're drinking. So, you learn how to smell it, how to taste it in the professional idealism. So, all that is going to be just learning intricacies of the coffee that you're drinking. Metro Atlanta has a coffee culture and not so much of a roasting culture. We do not have very many places at all that roast in small batches within Atlanta. And then we do not have any cafes that roast on site as the same place that they sell their beans in a cafe environment. The freshness of the beans. So at any point in the process, where you have to go between people, the more people that you have to go between, the more time you are losing on your beans. From the moment your beans are roasted, you probably have about 5 to 6 good weeks that they're going to be super, super fresh. So the closer that you can get to where you roast your beans, the more time you have to enjoy them at their highest peak of freshness. The cafe is designed to be welcome for everyone. The whole point between it being LGBTQ plus owned and operated is that I am an asexual person, and I also just am really big as far as LGBTQ plus rights and advocacies and all that stuff. So I really wanted to make it a place where if anybody wanted to feel at home talking about those kinds of things and being comfortable, they knew that it was open and welcome within my cafe, but of course, open to anybody. The $25,000 is going to be a part of the money that is going to be raised for getting a loan. So in any shop culture opening, you're going to be starting with your own proceeds, and then you're going to be needing some extra money. About as much as it's going to cost to get started is about $125,000. So the $25,000 is just a deposit to the bank to show them that I have a foot in the game as far as getting the shop started. And then the rest will be used on loan that I'll be paying off as a process while I'm open. All of that is going to be used for building out the cafe, making sure the roastery has enough space, making sure I can buy beans, all the product I'm going to be using as far as between the roastery and the cafe, and any equipment that I'll need. Thanks for checking out the Q&A for the cafe. If you want to check out the menu, you can look it up at grandcafeatl.com. And if you have any other questions, you can send them to grandcafeatl@gmail.com. See you soon.